Assalamu alaikum friends. Today I am gonna tell you about the CS609 final term MCQs by Wakar Sidhu. So let's start the video. Dash procedure can have parameters, and the answer is both hardware and software interrupt. Next is the address of partition block on hard disk is dash, and the answer is fourth one head hashtag equal to 1, track hashtag equal to 0, and sector hashtag equal to 1. Next is NMI stands for non-maskable interrupt. Next is the interval timer is used to divide an input frequency, and the answer is true. Next is the PPI acts as an interface between the CPU and a parallel I/O device. Next is BIOS do not support LPT4. Dash is used to identify the cause of interrupt ID register. Next is the bit of line control register in UART. If declared will indicate that DLL is the data register, and the answer is 7. Next is int14h that can be used to send a byte. Service hashtag 1. Next is to access battery-powered RAM-only dashboards are important from programming point of view. 70 and 71H. Next is the DMA request to acquire buses through the dash signal, hold signal. Next is the dash is used to program various common parameters of transformer for all the channels. DMA command register. Next is bit hashtag dash of mood register in DMA determine the direction of a transfer, and the answer is 5. Next is dash will specify if the next DMA transfer will happen as a single transfer, block transfer, or demand transfer, and the answer is DMA mode register. Each addressable unit has a unique combination of sec hashtag, head hashtag, and track hashtag as its dash address, physical address. Next is height capacity of disk can highest capacity of disk can be accessed using BIOS function is dash 504 MB. DOS has built-in limit of dash blocks per cluster 128. BIOS parameter block is situated in dash block boot block. The dash block is the first block on disk, and the answer is LB equal to 0. Next is inside the boot block jump code part occupies dash byte 3 byte. In boot block BIOS parameter block starts from dash 0BH. In main memory smallest addressable unit is none of the given option. Next is total number of cluster of FAT12 or FEEH. Next is in FAT12 to calculate the address R offset from index we need to multiply it with dash 3 by 2. Total number of cluster of FAT16 is FFEEH. Next to total dash fragments can be supported for storing long file names 26. Dash is used for FCP in FAT12 and FAT16 4 bytes. To store a cluster in FAT32 dash is are needed. There is no answer, so leave this. Next, practically in FAT32 total number of entries are 2 power 32. Next is first logical sector of NTFS partition is dash boot sector. Extended memory can be accessed in dash mode protected. MCB is a dash byte data structure. 16. Real mode does not support dash memory allocation system. Non-contiguous. There can be dash different descriptors privilege levels. 4. In memory management, descriptor entry is of dash bytes. 8. For virus to propagate itself, it has to interpret interrupt 30H 13H. If a virus wants to be in memory independently, it should have its own both MCB and PSP. Size of single entry in partition table is 16 bytes. Dash is data structure maintained by DOS in boot block of each drive. BPB. Cluster size is variable and can be measured in power of dash 2. And this is the last question. So hope you enjoyed the video. For more videos and updates, subscribe my YouTube channel and support me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.